So let's go.
Can I get that G's?
Let the clock start. Welcome to TGR, the Green Room podcast, TGR 905. It's me, Rod Guy. I'm here with Jay Rod.
What up?
I'm here with Jay Bills.
I.E.
And I'm here with Nico Suave.
AKA Flextradamus.
Jeez.
I was like,
Let me go to the vault real quick.
go deep.
Oh,
All right, so let's fucking get into it.
You know what I mean?
Let's go. Let's
J-Rod's
jump.
got a cut. We got to go.
Let's jump into it. Since we're podcasting, and I'm sure you guys are aware of this, but what they're trying to do to podcasts in Canada,
Censorship,
censorship.
essentially.
mod,
That's crazy.
absolutely mod.
We live in a
It's like crazy.
dictatorship.
What's the point?
Yep.
Like, I don't get it. Like, is free speech even free anymore?
No,
It costs you, nigga.
haven't you seen like those photos of excuse me, like
Freedom ain't free.
people are posting photos of like their Instagram where they can't see certain pages because
Yeah.
they're located in Canada.
Facts. Can't see
Or
the
even
news.
like how certain news won't come out anymore.
Yeah.
You kind of have to like find
Crazy.
it like through some crevices
Fucking
and shit.
DuckDuckGo and shit. Like,
Yo, it's like wow, bro.
I would say get a VPN.
yeah,
But I will say this also, is that some websites nowadays can detect VPNs and won't allow you access if they know you're using a VPN. Which is very
I feel like
totalitarian.
in the next 10 years, every man is going to be surfing the dark net.
Oh, bro.
Just get like an
Sure.
onion, like a Tor, and then just fucking
You'll
go
be surfing
super-
that Josh Darknet.
super under the radar, man.
Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do. 'Cause
Well,
they
let
change
me-
everything so quick.
Obviously, there's like nuances to this rule. Like Trudeau or whatever, the government is not like, yo, TGR 905. Like you can't,
You know what I
can no
mean?
longer speak.
Yeah. They're doing it to the
But I'm just gonna read to you
the streaming
a
platform
little bit.
essentially.
Yeah. So first, the CRTC, which is the Canadian Radio, Television, and Telecommunications Commission. Wow. Try saying that 5 times
What?
fast, J
Nah, I
Bills.
can't even say that once, bro.
This sounds like the Ministry of fucking truth
Of
to me.
snitching, bro.
Education,
This shit is snitching.
i.e., 1984.
Oh, back.
Is setting out which online streaming services need to provide information about their activities in Canada. Online streaming services that operate in Canada offer broadcasting content and earn 10 million or more in annual revenue will need to complete a registration form by November 28th of this year. And is required once and can be completed in just a few steps, yada yada. Require online streaming service to provide the CRTC with information related to their content and subscribership. Wow. The decision also requires those services to make content available in a way that is not tied to a specific mobile or internet service. Okay. Yada yada, blah blah blah. Okay. I mean, on paper, it doesn't sound terrible, right?
Yeah, but you know, in real life,
but-
it's some bullshit.
Language is interpretive.
That's what it is. It says quick facts. Social media services must register. However, users do not. Online services that offer podcasts must register. However, individuals who use social media to share podcasts do not. So you just have to register. I'm guessing you just have to register for your outlet,
We have to register.
and then you have to provide information to the government
We have to.
about your subscribers. So essentially,
What?
they're asking you to
That's crazy.
snitch.
Oh, they're asking for your
That's your
email
station.
list.
They're asking for their trends, their
So what's this man
Their
comment?
likes.
Yo, imagine having Alex Jones's information.
Yeah,
Yo,
That'd be
wasn't
crazy.
this guy sued for like $1 trillion or something ridiculous about like?
Yo,
It's ridiculous.
Just 'cause
Alex
he said-
Jones was going through it at one point, bro.
I feel like he's still going through.
He- I,
it.
thi- I,
Yo,
I think
If a nigga sell you for $1 trillion or sue you for that much, you definitely still
I
going
think
through
he
it.
owes something like
I was like,
$2.1 billion
I was like, why would you sue me for that? Like, you know, I don't have that.
You know
money,
that-
right?
no, you
never get
He's
that
like,
much.
Ridiculous.
You might as well just sue me for fucking
Yeah, bro.
600,000 elephants or something. Like, that's more fucking plausible, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yo, the amount he owes is
600,000
like more than a GDP of a country.
facts.
Yo,
I feel like they just slapped a number. They're like,
yo, Billy on your chest, bro.
No, first it was like 1 trillion. Then some guy in the back's like,
Is that
and he's like, man. Did I say 1 trillion? I said 2 billion. No, no.
1 trillion? Like, nah, nigga, nah. That's kind of crazy.
You rock with that.
Yo,
2
it was
billion.
wild.
It's crazy, but
It,
not that
it
crazy.
reminds me of this story that happened in Turkey, I believe it was, and you could probably fact check this, obviously, but it was this like crypto kingpin or some shit like that, where he scammed bare mans in Turkey, probably worldwide, obviously, and they sentenced him to 11,000 years in prison.
It's gonna be 11,000 years.
Motherfucker
of
can be
prison.
a skeleton
11,000 years.
serving his
Your
time
bones are gonna be in this bitch, bro.
just behind bars, bro.
Just dust in the corner.
Literally just dust. 11,000.
You ain't going nowhere, bro. Put him in a little Ziploc and sit his ass right there, bro. No
How
one
does
touch
that-
that bag, bro. That's Johnny.
Imagine a man.
Johnny.
Would you
Don't worry about
rather?
that.
Would you rather serve 11,000 years or owe $1 trillion?
Definitely. Ah, fuck. Either or, bro. At this point, either or, nigga. Like, yeah. Actually, probably the 1 trillion because at least I'm out. But like, you know,
Nah, I'd rather own a
Yeah,
trillion.
yeah.
yeah.
Because I'd find a way to cut.
Oh,
I'd
bro.
find a way to cut. I have to.
Yeah.
That's when niggas get surgery and shit on the.
Because yo,
Yeah, they
if,
change up. You change up your face.
Because yo, if I have
No.
to find, if I have to find $1 trillion, I can
Yeah.
find somebody to get me out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, fuck that.
There was like this famous drug cartel member
Yeah,
from Mexico who did that.
that's crazy.
Oh
Like
yeah.
when
Good for
their
him.
when their cartel was
Um,
collapsing in like the 80s or early 90s.
Yeah.
This motherfucker changed up his face,
real one. Smartest thing.
and
you
they
could
said
fucking do.
Innovator.
the best part is that they said he died on the surgery table.
Stop it. Stop it.
and the doctors who performed the surgery were murdered like 2 weeks later, like,
Oh my
found in
God.
barrels.
That's crazy.
Yo.
That's crazy.
He's just
Oh,
out here living his best life.
So
bro.
I actually watched
Yo, that's
that on
crazy.
Narcos.
Narcos Mexico.
What the fuck's that guy's name though?
Brother?
Man, you're found in barrels.
You know what I mean?
There's a lot of things I do.
So
I
just
get
helping him
bone
out.
surgery, make myself fucking like 6'4", so they know I'm not the same person.
Man's in
I
the
changed
league all
my
of a
face.
sudden.
Amado.
Bro, I'm
Amado
saying.
Carrillo.
Yeah, he's
That
sick.
was
He's
rich.
sick.
You know what
Amado.
I mean?
Yeah,
Something,
Amado's
bro.
a sick character.
Amado.
Either make myself taller or shave off my fucking shins or something.
So,
make myself
so
shorter
what?
or
So
something,
what?
bro.
Sorry, what is his real
You
name?
gonna make it work?
Amado what?
$1 trillion,
Amado Carrillo
nigga.
Fuentes.
But
I
I'm
think.
Yeah, Google
If
that.
somebody told me I owe $1 trillion, I don't owe $1 trillion.
Yeah, bro, you-
Come on.
I don't even exist
Like,
anymore,
be real,
bro.
nigga.
Like,
I don't owe $1 trillion.
this is
you
the
know?
last time you're gonna see me.
Like
ever.
if somebody said, "Yo, you owe $1 trillion," I probably just laugh like, "No, I
Yeah,
don't."
I
nigga.
mean, I'm living in a
Crazy.
mountain somewhere, bro. Just chilling, bro. Eating off the land, bro. Fuck that.
You could buy mountains with fucking $1 trillion.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
You know what I mean?
Countries, bro. Countries.
The pressure
crazy.
to capture Carrillo, I can't even say it. Carrillo intensified among U.S. and Mexican authorities after
Carrillo.
people in Morelos State.
Second
Against
paragraph.
which paragraph?
Governor Carrillo was forced to resign and arrested. This type of pressure may have convinced Fuentes to undergo facial plastic surgery and abdominal surgery liposuction to change his appearance in 1997 in a hospital in Mexico City. However, during the operation, he died of complications apparently caused either by a certain medication or malfunctioning respirator. There is very little paperwork regarding his death.
This man said, "Yo, let me just get skinny and change my face up right quick and just
Yeah, and
do my
then
thing."
what you said is
Yeah, the two
Accurate.
surgery found dead, encased in concrete inside steel drums.
oh,
with their
and they were
bodies
tortured.
showing signs of torture.
Yo, that nigga
They're
out
probably
here
tortured
right
to be like, yo, who'd you
Encased
tell?
in
Who'd you
concrete.
fucking tell?
inside steel drums?
You can be like, yo, I didn't tell anybody. They
That's
would not believe
crazy.
you.
now. No, bro.
Whether
you're
you
done.
say yes or no, you're dead. You're dead off.
yeah.
yeah, bro.
As long as
as
you have
long
some
as-
affiliation.
And it's just like, yo, it's either you
I just
either
kill
you
myself.
operate on the narco
Yeah.
or you die.
When they
But then you
press
just
But
end
you're
up
dying
anyway.
It's
No matter what.
like, bro,
but when they come to press you, just off yourself because you know what they're gonna do is 10 times worse than what you can do to
I
yourself.
was like, sir, I respectfully decline your offer. I respectfully.
I respect the decline.
Did I say
Gun on
decline?
the table, bro.
Did I say decline?
I mean, let's get started. Let's get
do
started
this.
right away.
Uh,
Like, yo,
I'm ready. You ready?
just put the gun on the
Ain't ready.
table.
What are we doing this?
Say, yo, you ready?
So, yo, I feel like we talked about censorship like this like a couple years back too, like when we were doing
I mean, I feel like we talked about it
podcasting
a
over
lot.
Zoom.
We talk about
like with one of our,
canceling
like,
all the time
with
too,
like
it's
our
technically
predictions
censure.
and
Yeah.
stuff. You know how we're like, oh, what's your prediction for the next year?
Yeah. Who's the one who said it then?
I don't know. We'd have to go back into the vault and check.
I feel like it
out,
was me.
Could be anyone.
I think it was.
It just sounds like
Toby.
the kind of conspiracy theory I would dredge up.
That's fucked, man. This is what China's doing. This is what North
Yeah.
Korea's doing,
But China's on a different
and
scale.
Canada.
Next,
Canada.
you know what?
Like,
Big
what?
time.
You know what we're
How does
getting?
that make any sense?
You know what the next step of this plan is, right? Social
the
credit
next
score.
Mm.
They're
Like-
trying to
like
get
they
us.
have in China.
Yeah, they're trying to get us on the WeChat with X. And so all your banking, all your everything is done on the one app. And then you also have a social credit system that's connected to all your other accounts.
Just like that fucking show in Black Mirror, bro.
Yeah.
Everything, bro. Everything, brother.
Ah,
My guy.
fuck.
All the things, bro. We
What was
already
the
know what's
episode that
That
we
have to
did?
be nice to people or you ain't
Predictive
get no
programming.
fucking nothing, bro.
Get no food.
You hungry, nigga? You better say something nice,
You better be
nigga.
nice,
Yeah.
nigga.
What you do today?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
How's
You
your
help
day
out
today?
today? See that old man walking
But-
down the street didn't help a
but-
nigga?
3 years.
Minus 5.
You ain't getting no
fucking
bread.
score, bro.
3 years from now, if we're still podcasting, we're gonna be like, I love Trudeau. Canada is number one.
So talking
You know
about
what I
the
mean?
beat, you know what I mean? Like, nah, he's not gonna be
No.
around.
Nah, but like, you know,
When's the next election? Just now, isn't it?
like,
I have no
I
idea.
wouldn't be surprised if he pulls some shit. Remember he pulled that surprise election? Like,
He's like, surprise,
you
man.
guys gotta go vote. Like,
4 more years.
I was like,
This nigga is so ignorant.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Nigga like Justin.
Yo, 3 weeks later, 4 more years again. Don't worry. He's gonna pull up and do some shit again. I can see it, bro.
One more key.
He's like, niggas ain't fucking with me like that. All right, we're gonna do a surprise election.
Man's were at work and school and shit. They're like, oh, you can't vote? Too bad. Polls are closed.
My niggas already voted, so hey,
It is what it is.
you know? You want a conservative? Oh,
Yo, that's
sorry.
crazy.
In all the parties, liberal.
I seen a video the other day
Some
of this
shit.
guy getting paged. Like, yo, Justin Trudeau's getting paged. Like, literally, the caption, Justin Trudeau getting paged from a Toronto man. And the man was paging him.
About what?
About just like,
Everything,
yo,
bro.
you fucked up the country, you're idiot. And like, just like, just paging the man.
Moving like a bean out
And and the man's like, oh, like, you're taking all our money, giving it to Ukraine. And then Justin's like, yo, you've been listening to too much Putin. He's like, oh, I see you've been listening to Putin. And this guy's like, yeah, yo.
Big Vlad, bro. What do you mean?
Like,
Obviously.
yo, Putin these balls in your mouth, bro. Fuck you.
and pretty much like,
But he probably like that.
like respectfully,
Big
like Justin pretty much told him, yo, like, get your facts straight, this and that, right? And man's like, yo, this guy's a waste.
You guys see what Putin said about Trudeau?
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
What he said?
Basically said, so
Big Vlad.
Do you want to watch it if I can find it?
Yeah.
Big Vlad.
So ignorant, bro.
Let's pull it up.
I believe
Pull it
everything
up,
that nigga says, bro.
And then we'll
as bad as it sounds, I
We'll-
think Vlad ain't fucking around.
we'll kind of stray away from politics.
I remember
because
Oh, yeah,
this is
it's
just
sketchy.
gonna, you know.
Hey,
It's our last chance to say this shit before we get fucking.
I think
say it
we
all.
have like
Did
one
he have
more
beef
year.
with his man them for a little bit?
Ooh.
Putin, like one of his head guys that he uses to get shit done, in quotations.
Oh yeah. The
What's his
yeah.
They have that whole like militia that.
Yeah,
that
which-
folks- Ah.
Oh, the
Wagner Group?
Wagner Group, yeah.
exactly.
Apparently he like died randomly in a freaking helicopter accident. Some
Plane
shit
crash.
Like that.
Yeah.
Plane crash in the middle of
crash.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know about that.
He's getting
probably Canada.
facial reconstructive surgery on a plane.
Putin's like, nah.
Trying to find a
There,
short
wait, is that
version
right
of
there?
it.
That's the one right
I think it was this one, yeah. But this is a long. It's people reacting to it. I just want to see the actual fucking video, guys. I think Twitter.
That's the
might
man
find
right
it.
there, bro. The boy that's on some shit.
When-
that's
when
right,
is
that's
the
Ukrainian
next
nigga.
vote?
No, but like these are
I gotta
like
look
people
this up.
talking about it. This might be it actually. Let's see.
Next.
Абсолютно отвратительным выглядит то, что все
So
аплодировали этому нацисту.
Imagine.
Особенно президент Украины, в жилах которого течет еврейская кровь.
Look at this old ass nigga.
Стоит
nigga needs to lie down, bro.
нацисту. Не
Plotting a
просто
Nazi.
последующему нацистов, не просто идейному последователю, а именно человеку, который своими руками уничтожал еврейское население.
Real one. Definitely getting flagged for this shit, bro.
Oh, 100%.
Если спикер канадского парламента говорит о том, что во время Второй мировой войны этот канадско-украинский или украино-канадский нацист сражался против русских во время Второй мировой войны, он
Canadian
не
Nazis
может не понимать,
crazy.
что он сражался на стороне Гитлера, а не на стороне его собственной родины, Канады. Или был фашистским коллаборационистом. В любом случае сражался на стороне нацистских войск.
This guy's like, oh,
Допустим,
fuck.
он
I
этого
mean,
That's going
не
in.
знает. Я ни в коем случае не хочу обидеть
I rate
чувства
that.
канадского народа.
Interesting. Big
Мы
Vlad.
относимся к Канаде, несмотря ни на что, с уважением, особенно к людям. Но если он не знает, что во время войны против России сражался Гитлер и его приспешники, то он идиот.
Bars. Bars.
Ну, значит, просто... Он
The Michael Jordan.
Said that means he didn't study in school.
А если он знает, что этот человек сражался на стороне Гитлера, и называет его героем Украины и героем Канады, то он негодяй.
Damn.
Или так, или так.
He's a bastard.
One way or
You know,
another.
that's a little jab right there because there's a conspiracy theory where Justin Trudeau is an illegitimate
Ultimate,
child
yes.
of Castro.
Yeah.
Maybe he knows.
Bars. Sorry.
It's funny you say that. I heard about that too.
But yeah, so the next election is 2025.
Also known as 2024 January. We gonna get it back is what he's saying, bro.
For our listeners who can't see the video or the subtitles, basically what he said is either Justin Trudeau is a fucking idiot and didn't study in school, or doesn't know that the Ukrainian soldiers fought on the side of the Nazis,
That's true.
or he knew
And
that this guy was fought on the Nazis or fought with the Nazis, and he's propping up. He said then he's a bastard. He said it's one way or the other, and
It's a lose-lose.
I
it's
rate
either
that
you're an
still.
idiot or a bastard. You choose.
Either
It's like,
either Putin is totally on point, or Justin Trudeau just gave him like a gift, and he's like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go rip this guy. This guy just made me look so fucking good. Idiot.
I mean, Big Vlad, bro. That's all I gotta say.
BV, BV.
I ain't fuck with that nigga. Like, when you look at this guy, he just looks like a nigga you shouldn't be fucking with.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with him.
Period. Like,
Yeah,
you
I mean,
don't want to fuck with this. But Trudeau, like,
yeah.
look at you, just drape him up. Tell him to jump up and see if he change in his pocket. and
I
shit.
saw this random ass
You
clip
working
a
with,
while
bro?
ago where Justin Trudeau was in a boxing ring
I see that.
Yeah.
That's
doing
crazy.
rounds. I was like, yo, what is this, bro?
I felt like a little
I
bitch,
wish, bro. That was like that'd be a dream
I would
come true
love
for
to
me.
throw
I'd be like,
hands with that guy,
ooh,
bro.
one low kick and motherfucker hematoma.
Said, boxing match, give him a low kick. Get your guard. I read it. Some fucking low knees to the chest and shit.
Yeah. So basically, guys, we live in a dictatorship.
Yeah.
It's only gonna get worse. So you know,
Mm-hmm.
drink up, be merry.
This video might get flagged.
No, this
2 minutes of Russian
actually,
talk, bro, is crazy.
All right.
This is true.
So
Whatever,
this
yo.
is something I was talking about. Like, let's touch on this briefly. A little less serious conversation. Just because there's like being like a whole lot of music being released now too. So when they say like top 3 like influential artists of our generation, rap artists of our generation, or you know, not our generation, but
Oh, okay.
you know, of recent years, let's say like the past 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
Drake,
Sure.
J. Cole. I would put Kendrick in there.
Are we just talking about hip hop though?
Hip hop, just hip hop.
Okay.
But
Kendrick kind of fell off a bit,
you
bro. He's in the
like you're
background.
disagreeing with me. He's disagreeing with me.
I personally put Future ahead of Kendrick.
What?
Because, like, don't get me wrong. You're talking about
Wow.
influential, right? We're not talking about who's better rapper.
Everything.
Who's more
everything,
influential.
Everything. It's all encompassing.
Future's more influential than
So you think
Kendrick.
Future's a better rapper than Kendrick?
But influential.
You think he's a better artist than Kendrick?
No.
I listen
Okay.
to more
But his
Future songs
influence
than I listen to
is
Kendrick's
substantially
stuff.
bigger than Kendrick's. Because I would
Right.
definitely, I have like a whole bunch of Future songs that just pop up
Right,
on some
right,
ignorance.
Yeah.
Kendrick, I have to be in the mood to listen to Kendrick.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I get
You
it.
know what I
I
mean?
get it.
So it's like I fought.
But it's a different. It's like it's a different type, right?
Exactly,
It's a different
but the-
type of hip hop.
the
It's a
problem
different-
is-
what do you think is more essentially difficult to do?
he has to keep being relevant. That's what it is.
Literally,
it's not relevant.
it's just relevant.
But I think
Relevant.
he sort of like that draft class of hip hop.
It's a serious
You know
draft
what I
class.
mean? Like Kid
Mhm.
Cudi was in that draft class.
Mhm.
Serious rap class.
I think Big Sean in there too.
Big Sean was in that
class,
draft class. This and that.
Damn, Kid Cudi was in that draft class too. I thought Kid Cudi was
Cudi.
before
There's
that. That's
probably
crazy.
like
Damn.
bare other fucking rappers, but
Wild, yeah.
I don't know. I think to me too, like it's what you do other than hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, are you just rapping? Are you just Are you just making music, or
Are you doing
are
Sending
you
a
doing
message.
something outside of it?
That's
You know what I
true.
mean? Like, are you starting like? Are you using that platform to create a movement? That's what matters to me. That's what I consider influential.
So then, would you consider Childish Gambino influential?
I
Because he
would
moved
definitely
from hip
I
hop,
would
he evolved
definitely
out of it.
I would definitely consider
he's
him
big,
influential,
sure.
but
Big time.
he's not like he doesn't have that commercial value of selling out a stadium. You know what I mean? Like Kendrick sells out stadiums, J. Cole sells out stadiums, Drake sells out stadiums. You know what I mean? So that's obviously in the deciding factor to me.
So it's a popularity contest.
Well, like,
No, it's
But
not
I also think, me personally, Kendrick Lamar has more of an acquired.
he's like a
sound.
niche.
100%,
He's like a
100%.
niche.
I completely
He has an
agree.
acquired sound.
I agree,
Yeah.
but so does, if you think about it, so does Drake.
Yeah, but see, the thing
Right?
is,
I don't know, bro.
the
Drake-
music that Drake makes,
It's for everyone,
it's
bro.
Mass
like
appeal.
he has so much
No,
different
I-
avenues he can go
100%.
through. Like he has a song, he has music that can sound like Thugger.
Okay, I guess J. Cole.
Future.
I guess
You know
J.
what I
Cole
mean?
would be.
J. Cole's a problem.
would be
and
a
then
different-
I think J. Cole's kind of like in that middle, because look at his run right now. He's becoming like, every time, like I picture J. Cole as like a Andre 3000. You're gonna check for him no matter what. He may not drop for a while, but when he comes through, it shits
I
on
think
everybody
Kendrick's
else.
more like an Andre 3000.
I could say that too. I agree. I
Lyrically,
agree in that sense. Yep.
Yeah.
I agree in that
Artistically,
sense. Yeah.
you
I
know,
agree.
Sort of
But
kind
his-
of wants to stay out of the limelight.
But
type
his
of thing.
style is just so much more like his music is so much more like
Yeah,
No.
because Drake is like a
Acquired thing,
Jay
you know what I
Z.
mean?
Because like he
I,
just dropped
I
hits.
disagree with Kendrick and Andre because Andre's so much smoother than Kendrick.
But they're different styles.
Yeah, it's different
But that's
styles.
what-
yeah,
saying.
different
You're
styles. That's
saying
fine.
you're
No, we're not
comparing-
comparing
Yeah,
their
but-
styles, but like we're just saying like how people are gonna check for them. You know what I mean? Like they'll pop out here and there, but when they do pop out, like everyone's gonna check for
But
them.
like, whose
Yeah, I
music is
mean-
more timeless out of the three? Between J. Cole, Kendrick,
Drizzy
and
just
Drake.
way more. Drizzy has. he's
Probably
literally the
Drizzy.
Yeah, I think
voice of the
Drizzy. I think
generation.
I think Drizzy. I do think
Timeless,
Drizzy.
bro.
I agree.
It's timeless.
But the thing is, I'm not discounting him out
yeah,
of
sure,
out
sure,
of the
sure,
top
sure,
three.
sure.
Like he's on the Mount
Yeah.
Rushmore, right?
That's true. And Cole is just like, he's like a genius, bro. I don't know. Like the bars he drops and make you always think. Like, you know how Wayne would hit you with some punchlines like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But like,
But
Cole
that's the
has
thing.
the
I think
structure to make it like,
I also think we
dope.
need that,
we
right?
definitely do.
Because you don't want you don't want bare futures. You know,
That's why I'm putting him up there by himself, not with.
because
I like
their.
their
You need the ignorance, bro.
their lyrics are so much more relatable too. You know what I mean?
I just fucked your
Like-
bitch in some Gucci.
Like J. Cole's music is very relatable.
yeah, okay, I
know what I
agree with
mean?
that. I agree with that. But I can't obviously I bump Future, like
Yeah, yeah,
especially
yeah.
I bump
Of
Future to
course.
get hype. But I
Yeah,
can't
big
relate to fucking
Oh yeah. No, I get it.
you know.
But he's
Straps?
very influential,
Yeah.
bro.
You know what I mean?
That whole city
When you wake up,
boys
brush your teeth,
mentality.
get your
You
strap.
know what I mean? Like I don't do that, but like when like Kendrick Lamar raps about Father Time and like what he raps about in
Yeah.
Father Time, I can relate to that.
Okay.
I can definitely relate to that. You know,
Mm.
you know, you can relate to if you listen to like especially his last album, how he talks about the struggles between like domestic relationships
Mhm.
in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm sure a bunch of people can relate to
Yeah,
that.
but then here's the thing.
You
It also
know,
comes.
they
It
just-
also comes down to
They
like,
just refuse to listen to it because it's the truth.
exactly. Yeah. Same
People
thing,
don't
like,
want to hear the truth because
Ever.
it
Some people just don't want to
exposes
hear
them.
that shit
Because
exactly,
it exposes them.
Yeah.
I get it.
Like an album came out. Like when did To Pimp a Butterfly?
Yes.
Some album came out like around that time, and I can't remember which rapper it was. But I remember saying like I'm gonna go listen to the other album because like
And more
ain't nobody want to hear that shit
No,
right
I
now.
get
Like,
100%.
Thanks, bro.
I ain't trying to hear that To Pimp a
100%.
Butterfly.
Trying to
shit,
zone out
you
here
know?
some
100%.
ignorance.
Yeah, and then I went back and listened to it after, and I'm like, yo, I really like it.
But
But like,
that's-
at that time, it's like Anybody
So
trying to
you
hear
need to
this?
like
That's also
be in the mood for
the
Kendrick.
beautiful thing about
Yeah.
music. There's a time and place for it
Right,
all,
that's
right?
true.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
There's so much variety that you could go to
Exactly.
whenever you need it.
It's just to have that exposure to so many different artists.
Mm.
You know, like those three artists are so different from each other,
Very different.
and
True.
none of them are like any other artists.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. They're in a league of their own.
I feel like I'm
But-
forgetting one.
but, like,
there's one
say,
that
like-
we're missing.
Example, like Future.
I agree.
Like Future is in a league of his own for what he's done with Atlanta, but at the same time, because of that, and especially coming from Atlanta, like who influenced him too? Like
There's a
Gucci,
lot
you can
of-
say Gucci Mane influenced him. You say we were talking about Dungeon Family,
So wait, is Gucci?
so you know what I mean?
Hold on,
Gucci
is
influencer?
Gucci in that kind of range? Because I'm taking Future, I'm sliding Gucci right in there.
But that's the
That
thing,
nigga
like,
changed my life,
There's
bro.
there's so many options. Like
was too
especially
nice before
like
Gucci,
that,
bro.
like East Coast rap, like obviously Nas, Biggie. You know,
But that's
what I
like
mean?
that's our era, like where we grew
Yeah,
up with. But
yeah,
like I'm talking
yeah.
about, if we're talking about like last 10 years.
But we grew up with like in a shitload of eras. You know what I mean?
That's the thing, like,
we're in
we
have
a-
so many different eras that we
Facts.
grew up in,
Facts.
and I love that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
90s,
love
early
that we relate to
2000s,
that. Yeah.
even the late 80s.
But with that,
bro.
and like we grew up with a lot of really good soul music, R&B,
Hell yeah, great R&B music,
like rock
Yep.
and shit
A
like
lot of
that.
great
So
music,
it
yeah.
gives you an eclectic taste of sort of molding your taste in
true.
music and artists.
Compare
And,
early
you know what I mean?
2000s or even 90s
This is like-
R&B to like today's. Totally different.
Yeah, it's just like you know,
crazy.
like one of my biggest pet peeves is like when you mention that like you listen to hip hop primarily, and they're like, oh, why do you listen to fucking hip hop? It's all about
It's facts.
like I know what good music is.
It's just
but,
good music,
You don't think I have
exactly.
fucking
Yeah.
a taste for that shit?
Yeah.
You know, you don't think we're all artists in some way or
Yeah,
another?
It's true.
Like just because I don't listen to, I don't know, the Beatles every day doesn't mean I can't appreciate their music.
Exactly.
true.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I fucking agree.
It's just a very one-sided
yeah.
argument.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to be closed-minded before, but then after, once you actually take the chance to listen to some shit, like that one time I got really high with my boy Daniel, we listened to Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm like, yo, this shit is fantastic.
Yo, bro,
right now,
there's some music out there.
Yo.
Dog, I remember the first time like listening to Nevermind or the first album by Nirvana. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Catches you off guard,
I
bro.
went
Holy
to
shit, shit is sick.
a concert last in August with T,
Yeah.
and they're a band called Phoenix from Europe.
Yeah.
And they're a rock band. And I was at that show and I was like, this is fucking amazing.
Yeah, they're good.
Sick.
Crazy.
I was like, yo, the performance is absolutely ridiculous.
They have a song at the end of Entourage.
Oh yeah.
No,
I know. Like yo, I was watching Entourage last night,
That's Jane's addiction.
and that shit cracked me the
Yeah,
fuck
like-
up because I'm just like,
chili
oh,
peppers
yeah.
and scar tissue and shit. Oh my god. Are you
I can
dumb?
never watch it without laughing now when I hear that part of the fucking episode.
I just picture all of us. Oh yeah. That show was
But
goated.
yeah, so
I heard
yeah,
that
okay, so back to the original.
shit. Jesus.
This goes hard though.
This goes hard. Yo, and look at the fucking visual, bro.
It's a demon, bro.
With an American and a Confederate flag.
So in it, bro. Like,
And the chopper from the back. Oh my god. But it's all about the game how you play it though.
it came out of nowhere.
Like that sounds
Imagine
good.
watching that live.
Yo.
my God.
Bro,
Yo,
I
imagine
would be
we
in-
watch
I'd
that
mosh
live.
pit, bro.
Oh my god.
Mosh pit.
No,
Balls
I'm not trying to be there for
I'd be
that.
fighting
I'd be
every
down.
women. I'd be
bro.
so
I'd be
amped.
down. I just wear mouth guard and
Oh, have
probably
to.
like a cup.
Go to
all the things.
That's it.
go to Limp
Cushion
Bizkit and
pads.
fucking
But yeah, okay, so-
Woodstock.
So here's the thing, like for me, it's obviously like what you do. In this case, it's like what you do beyond music.
I hear that.
That's like the same thing with like professional athletes. It's like, all right, they just use their platform to create this domino effect on creating like be the change you want to see. You know what I mean?
Sadio Mane.
So
Oh, yo.
there you
salute to
go.
this
This guy
guy.
hooking up Africa and shit.
Crazy.
that's it. So like,
Akon.
Akon.
and I hate using like Future as an example for this, but what other like what has he done?
What
for
has
the,
you done?
He's
for the
literally
culture.
corrupted the culture and
Corrupted
make his
the fucking
drink
culture.
He's probably set this culture back.
So
no?
big time.
But we
But
still
he's
bump. We
influenced
still
his
bump
fuck-
his
yo,
shit.
You know
Yeah,
what's so
that's it.
you know,
They're still bumping
you know who
shit.
I think is personally one of the most influential, like besides like Wheezy, bro, Chief Keef.
Ah.
It's so influential, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, bro. He started this whole wave. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Even
right.
Kodak too. Kodak's mad influential. it's still in the early stages, but Chief
I still
Keef?
think
Oh
Chief,
my
yeah, Chief Keef.
God.
Oh man, I forgot about Chief Keef. He's yeah.
Like-
He's bigger influential. Bigger
Bro,
influence.
anytime
than
macaroni
Future.
time comes on, oh my God.
Macaroni time. The fucking track name alone.
Bro,
is
it's so crazy.
Yo,
fucking so ignorant.
Macaroni time.
Macaroni time for NATO. Like he has so many
Yo.
ignorant tracks, bro. Pull up in the Ford, scoot.
Yo, come on.
You want to know something that would have been awesome?
Dang on me.
Is when I put on the Motorhead song. I wished I had like in that moment. I wish I had like a thing that would turn off all the lights, so
Jeez.
it'd be like fucking wrestling.
Spits out his beard.
And it's a green room because it's color's green.
He's
Yo,
so ignorant.
those wrestlers had the best fucking intros, man. It was so hype.
Remember D-Generation X?
Oh,
Honestly, I feel sorry for kids, man. They don't even understand what the Attitude Era really was, bro. That
Yo,
shit
he was
the
just
best
showing
ever.
me a clip of how, like, I know this is a little bit past our era, but how John Cena was just fucking
Oh, yo,
Rapping-
rapping on stage and shit.
Bars.
against
being racist and shit.
being racist
Saying
against
some
Eddie
crazy
Guerrero,
shit.
calling
Yeah,
him
bro.
a wetback and shit. Like, you can't do that these days.
Hey, think you can tell us what to do?
This is a video. I thought it was an actual entrance.
Bro, even like, honestly,
This is just the visuals for
Edge had
it.
the greasiest entrance, too. Anytime I hear, you think you know me, I go so
Think you know me.
Ready.
Think you know me.
This one was hard, though. I can't lie.
Out to the masters.
Bro,
Break it down.
the amount of times I got sent to the office because of these motherfuckers, bro.
Yo, this is all fucking tune.
All day long, bro.
It's just a montage of these guys acting up.
Yo, bro, I'm sorry. Yo, I'm fucking loyal.
What to do?
This fucking man's up, elbow dropping.
Who you're talking to?
They must have the best time of all time doing this.
Yeah, I do a bit.
This was so much fun.
Love their job.
Oh my
This
god.
was
bro.
like, if you could choose one job, bro, like,
easy.
just a wrestler in the
Oh my-
WWF. era.
WWF Dome time. Yeah. Attitude Era. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, these guys, you know,
Trust me.
Bro, these guys had the time of their
it's
lives.
not even work, bro. It's just like,
You're showing up having a great time with the Mandem, bro.
you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Oh,
So you know,
I got me
since we've been talking about like the greatest rappers of all time,
do you think
or it's not
Lupe's
all
up there?
time for the well,
Most
that's
influential.
a different generation though, right?
Who?
The one
Lupe?
that we're talking about.
Oh yeah,
He'd
yeah,
be
yeah,
the
yeah.
generation before, no?
Before that.
So
Wow,
Lupe
I really like what I'm seeing.
teamed up with Google
I like
Labs.
these little
What is
logos.
this?
So essentially their belief is that AI is not going to take over music, but it can be used as a tool to help artists. So Lupe, along with Google Labs or Google, whatever, they've teamed up and they've created a bunch of tools to help artists write different lyrics.
Oh, this is dope.
This is trippy. Of all people, Lupe Fiasco.
Don't sleep on Lupe,
I feel like
bro.
he would have been against something like this. No.
That's what I would have figured too.
Thank you, Jeremy.
But then he
I would've
said,
Do you want to watch
Wow.
the video about it?
Yeah, let's watch it quick, Oz.
How long is it?
I don't know.
It's an hour and a half.
Jesus.
We got
Ah,
mechanic,
dog.
fight, build, Gadzooks, Shogun, Crush, Ziggurat, Impala, Whiskey.
Ziggurat is a temple.
I froze. You see that? That last one was
In
a
the middle.
froze. That see?
So it just creates
Her name
raps
is
using those
Wasalu
words.
Jaco, aka Lupe Fiasco.
I guess I have to watch
I'm
it.
a rapper,
Wasalu.
professor, a lover and friend of words. I'm a data gathering machine. Rap is born out of technology. Rap wouldn't exist if it wasn't for
This
these
is like not the ad
technological
version. This
advancements.
is like a longer
DJing,
version.
for example, and the direct
Get to
draw
the meat and potatoes.
turntables, so you're able to be very
Let
accurate.
me see if I can find the shorter version of it.
Yo, let's make a rap. Using fucking Ziggurat. and
Oprah.
Gadzooks. Oprah.
burgers, light poles,
Ukraine.
Putin, Big Vlad. You know?
So these are the tools here.
And
I
dust
think.
mites.
Shout out to Despite.
So let's see. We'll start with
Just
this
playing.
one.
Biker Mike
Simile.
from Mars.
Launch text. FX.
Jeez, put on a beat. About to go on right now. Off, should we say?
I'll put it on as like it's still.
On chain, off chain.
Excuse me.
2 chains, 4 bracelets.
Yeah, turn down the temperature. It's kind of warm in here still.
I don't even know what that means. So I was saying we should have just watched the video where he explains it.
just literally
Yeah, video. It's just like, you know?
Let me see it. Okay.
The worst.
Fuck this guy's page. Just check YouTube.
It's a typical like male thing to do. Just fucking do it.
I played with
If
it the other
doesn't
day.
work out,
I played with it the other day. I
Check
try it again. Maybe it works out.
I see what I'm going, man.
You know what I mean?
No, this looks like it goes here, bro. Fucking, you know. Screw it in real quick.
I swear there's supposed to be like a short demo version. This one's
only
like
longer
10
versions.
minutes, bro.
Should did the 6, bro.
Put on that one. 4
I don't
minutes.
think this is an actual video
Nah,
by
it's
them.
Oh,
It's the next thing.
No, I've seen like a marketing video for it before. So hard to find fucking marketing videos, bro.
7 page.
There's people talking about it. Let me see.
on
Whatever,
the
let's just go
day.
back to this video and see what happens. Oh, we're in the text editor now. Hold on.
Something like a phenomenon. Remember that track?
Hello?
Me too. Al got all the bitches.
All right, so in the meantime,
Let's just start with some words.
Model powered.
Lyrics for him, any given word or
You know, like express AW, that suffix.
do is go into the example data, add things, remove things, any word as
It's called text effects. These tools, they generate similes, they create acronyms, they parse words. It's an entire suite of different kind of possibilities dealing with text and language. I know I want to say held up to the lips of a marauder.
of course.
I want to do, of course,
Okay.
a marauder.
A fogger.
Mary Water, yeah, my raider, more rudder. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, I like that. So we'll do that.
He's definitely gonna talk about like slave ships and like more like that's the shit. Eh?
Slave
Real
like Mary Water.
to introduce you
It
to
got me
working
slipping.
with language in ways that you probably wouldn't have thought about. Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah, go.
Yo, apparently those
A
headphones.
glass of water
like
held up to the lips
crazy.
of a marauder.
Yeah.
Dry and flaky, looking like they haven't had a sip in days. Different stage. The joy is in the work. The joy is in the struggle. I was more rudderless
So
than a
they
ship
say.
without a captain adrift on the ocean of life. No destination in sight. Aspiration and kite. Yeah. One of the things that I wanted to do was not to remove the rapper from the process, but to keep the rapper in the process in a more empowered and more informed way.
Cheating.
Let them expect and kind of figure out what it means.
that.
Glass of water that's filled with live goldfish. Yeah, we'll do that. A glass of water with a goldfish inside. Used to swimming in the river, this a whole different vibe. If I hit some type of wall, don't knock the wall down. Pick me up a little bit so I can climb over the top. An umbrella's a hat for the ground? Wow! Yeah! And that.
Working with Lupe completely revolutionized my idea of what it means to work with language. There really exist worlds of possibilities in the spaces between words in a sentence, or even between letters in a word. I really think that this is where the future of AI is heading, more towards this space of collaboration between humans and machines.
The more people get to use it, the more they're gonna play with it and hack it and expand it and do different things with it, which is what I think is exciting about text effects. It's a thing. It's a serious thing.
Chex Mix.
You know, but it is a instrument. This is just how I play with it. I'm excited to see how people try and master that instrument. As you mirage through the weather that you can't see, stick an umbrella in it if you're feeling fancy.
I kind of like this song still.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Beats
It's
hard.
good. Some good
What
raps.
is it like?
It feels like-
ChatGPT, but for like just raps.
Essentially.
I see. It's pretty trippy.
Yeah. So
Man,
it's like
I feel like it's making niggas lazier though.
get all the tools.
Yeah, but it's greasy though.
It's
Sick.
crazy.
I don't know if it's necessarily laser, but I think it's just a tool to stimulate fucking
It's like a catalyst.
Until it gets literally a catalyst.
It's like
yeah,
it's
until
like
the next nigga makes it so they can do it all.
it's like sampling before you had a sampler. It's like looping before you had a looper. You know?
I think the way technology is progressing, this is inevitable anyways.
Yeah, it's true.
I feel like mans are not
like
going to be
this.
writing their raps in the next 5 years from now or some shit. It's just going to be all AI.
But okay, but if you
But I mean,
look,
like, this makes it.
he
it
didn't
makes it
just
better,
use
yeah.
it to
no, I get it.
he didn't just use it to take the
100%.
lyric
100%.
exactly. He used it to help generate ideas. So it's
yeah.
like, oh, that opens up a different possibility for me, and then he
Yeah.
can change.
I like
he
that.
can still play with the words.
That's sick. That's actually really.
And
sick.
think of it like a paintbrush, and you're creating this abstract painting, right? So sometimes you just want to fucking throw paint at the thing and just see what it does.
True.
You know what I mean? Or
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like do something random with my brush, and then a whole another possibility opens up for me. Is like that. I think is the way he's trying to explain it, and I kind of get it. This kind of goes hand in hand to what I was talking about when we first talked about AI,
I
and
really
saying
like this. It's super
because you guys were all very fearful, and I was saying like honestly,
Fearful.
it's gonna happen. I said it's gonna happen, but I think it can be a tool. I think we can all focus on the negatives, but we can
100%.
also look at positives. And to me, this is a positive thing.
That's
I think it's a positive
That's
thing as well.
actually that's trippy coming from you because
think
you
it's a
usually
positive
think the
thing.
opposite.
These niggas about to take over. Rapper's
Listen,
about to get murdered.
Listen, I am more concerned with the CRTC thing in the government with podcasts and stuff like
I
like
mean,
that.
100%.
That leads to worse
100%.
things than this.
I
But
guess.
who's afraid of this?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
if I was a
Because it's
rapper,
AI.
If I was a
Because
rapper,
AI is a
this is
taboo
sick.
topic.
I'd be
and some people
terrified
have
of this
very
shit.
fearful.
Yeah.
Off the strength
But
that
you can also
there's-
use it.
you think that until these niggas start making raps for you, killing off the normal version of you and bringing out the clone version.
Yo, what? Okay, but how about this?
You're right.
How about this? What do you think mans who used to fucking build houses, what do you think they felt when someone first brought in a screwdriver and an electric saw? They're just like,
What the fuck?
Fuck is this?
it's a witch. It's the same. It's the same thing.
100%.
yeah,
That's
it's
what
the
this
same
thing.
thing.
It's like it's progressing. Like I feel like
Think of it this way, okay? With the machine that I have over there, you know, it used to be you have to have all these different instruments to do all these different functions,
Yeah.
but it's giving you something else.
no,
for these
I
functions.
agree.
It's
So it's
just
an
depending
addition.
how the tool is being used.
an
Like, obviously,
instrument.
if you have, it's an instrument,
Like he
exactly.
said.
So if someone's using it for good, it's used for good. If someone's using it for evil, someone's using it for evil.
Yeah, but that's like anything. Right?
So that's what I'm saying. If it's something that can help
It's a
the
yin and
creative
yang.
process,
Yeah, of course.
then
It's
why
dope.
not?
It's like the thing is, it doesn't matter what kind of technology you develop or that is developed. I don't think you can ever replicate like the original creativity of a human being.
Yeah.
No,
That is something that is like transcends.
well, because they still have to choose what comes
You know
up
what I mean?
from it, right?
It's like that's something that resonates or is attached to your soul. If you believe in a soul, that's essentially where creativity and originality stems from. You know what I mean? Everything stems from our creativity.
Well, this is for me. It's like this thing is more intended to be the blend of man or mankind and technology, because it's helping you do one of the most human things ever, which is expression and storytelling. That's you know what I mean. That's what separates us from the animals.
It's true. It's very true.
Artistic expression.
It's true until fucking monkeys start fucking painting murals and shit.
Yeah.
Dolphins dropping bars.
You're necessary now. And we just, you know, it's
Ask our
absolutely-
viewers what they think.
I mean, if I heard a dolphin spit in bars, I'm kind of listening to that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit sounds like yo. And have you seen the translation? It's like, oh shit, niggas going through some beef with that shark right now. That's crazy.
Imagine
Shark beef.
Imagine dolphin future.
Oh,
So is this like a thing
Young
that's
dolphin?
open to the public? Is like open source? Type?
I believe so, because I just opened the editor.
Oh, okay.
We can fuck around with it.
Enter
right
a
now.
word. This is live
Wait,
and
no, wait.
direct.
This is the text editor. Sorry. So what do we want to do? Do we want to do chain? Build a chain of semantically related items?
Yes.
All right. I don't know. So give me a word.
Chips.
So it gives me chips, potatoes, plant, seed, soil, garden, flower, bouquet.
the fuck? What does chips and flour have to do with each
Chips
other?
and bouquets.
It's a chain of semantically related things. So chips come from the potatoes come from plants.
I'm
Plants
surprised it
come from
didn't show
seeds.
like
Seeds are grown in soil in the garden
microchips and shit
where there are
like that.
flowers and bouquets. So that's what it gives you. It's just giving you ideas.
Oh, like the bottom picture frame glass window. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Try
you can
different,
maybe
like a
find
different.
yeah, which one you guys will
category.
try?
Go POV.
Let's see, POV. Evaluate
A
a topic
topic.
through different points of view.
Okay,
so give me a topic.
The garden.
You're saying chips? I'm not doing chips again.
Give you a topic.
Give me a better one.
Turtlenecks.
Is that a topic?
It says it right there.
Turtlenecks. It's a random.
Where's the example?
It was there.
It was
Like
there. It was there.
Started in the land of bouquet, turned to flower, went
Turtleneck's
back to the
the most
garden.
versatile piece of clothing you can
Oh.
own.
Block
you
the
all.
soil and give a bitch my seed. Trying to put this all in one bar, you know?
So turtlenecks. So it's giving you sort
Gotta
of
high off that plant. Put the
things
potato
to know
over
about
the,
them.
there, you know? Potato over the clips to get them chips. Ah, bars.
Wait, there might be more chip stuff here. Let's see what else.
Yo,
there is.
Potato check.
you guys play with this? Man's gotta go.
Ah,
he's cutting.
Split us?
Live and direct.
Guys
Oh
cutting,
no,
eh?
I'm cutting. You guys enjoy this?
I mean,
All right, brother.
King, cutting, can't do
Ah.
a one us before you go.
Weeks?
No.
Ah,
Can't do it a one
We'll
us.
see you tomorrow.
I mean, we can end this. We can end this now, anyways.
Yeah, let's do it.
oh, okay.
Give us like 5 minutes. Play with this for a second. We'll end it.
This guy said, nah, nigga.
fine. Yeah,
5 minutes.
Turtlenecks.
Yo. Hold on. What's the first one? Simile. Create a simile. about a thing
Versatile
or
like a
concept.
turtleneck.
All right. What's a thing or a concept?
Thing.
Keeping a secret.
Yes.
Keeping a secret under my turtleneck? That sounds sexual. It's terrible.
They like potatoes, eh?
Keeping a secret is like a hot
Who's
potato.
this guy?
Oh, because I think it's relating all the things that
Oh,
we've
it's a
done
chain.
together.
It's a chain.
Oh,
Chain gang.
Damn, that's crazy.
Keeping a secret is like holding a hot coal in your hand. You can let go and hold on for. Oh god.
So essentially, it's like, because some people when they write lyrics, they before they'll even write to a song, they'll just listen to the beat and they'll just write out all the key words that come to their mind. So that makes
Interesting.
perfect sense.
Guns.
That's crazy.
death,
Lean.
hose,
Drugs.
more drugs.
So drugs already?
Makes sense though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a.
Let's see, what is
It's a
explode?
very prominent
Break a
track.
word into similar sounding phrases.
Mountain.
Orangutan. Morning tan.
Not even like a morning tan.
Mount
Like, you're mourning a tan that you lost because it's winter now.
Mount Ain.
What about fountain? Like, or is it the same word? Like,
Yeah, it's just breaking down the word.
oh, breaking down the word. Oh, okay. I thought it was just
exploding
like a
it.
rhyme. What's unexpected?
All right, last one.
Make a scene more unexpected.
All
and
right,
imaginative.
running through the forest. You spelled it wrong.
Running through the forest.
Got it.
Chased by a pack of velociraptors.
Jesus.
Wearing a tutu. Wearing a full suit of armor and a pair of roller
Yo, Lupe,
skates.
what are you saying out here, bro?
Wearing a
Lupe's
scuba
armor,
diving
bro.
suit. Wearing a tutu and a top hat.
They're wearing a tutu in my top hat.
That's crazy.
You can't top that.
Oh, but maybe it's the temperature. I gotta turn this up.
Turn it up.
Turn it up.
bro.
Turn it all the way up,
Yo,
bro.
turn
Run
it
it.
all the way up.
Run that now.
Run it. Run the same thing.
Run the same thing.
Let's
Same
see
thing?
the difference.
Hit run.
Murder niggas through the forest.
You can spell it right.
Shit gets real quick. Holy shit. Running through the jungle, fam. No T again. Running through the forest
This is
and
good.
filled with cotton candy.
What?
What? I'd be down for that still.
You're
Running
piano
through the
on your
forest carrying a
back.
piano on your back.
Oh god. Where's that on
I could see Lupe using the piano on the back.
Yeah, he's like, it's some metaphor for
Barefoot on hot
Running
coals.
through the forest that is on the moon.
running through the forest carrying a severed head.
What the fuck?
That's
What
crazy.
the hell?
Wearing a horse costume.
Wearing a horse costume is fucking joke.
Barefoot.
A severed head would be crazy. Can you imagine running through the forest, a head in your hand, just sprinting? Nah, bro. That's
I
crazy.
mean, why not?
I mean, depends
Oh,
on,
you
you
can
know?
speak into it too.
Depends on the. Oh, that's even more. So, yo, I need you to find me a thing.
Anyways, I think we'll have to play with it more seriously sometime,
Yeah.
just to see if it's actually useful. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think?
I think it's got, like, obviously when you learn, it's like ChatGPT or Midjourney. Like, the more you do it, the more you learn how to use it. Obviously, the more in depth the more skillful you could become at it,
Facts.
the more helpful, more features. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you can do this on ChatGPT, but you'd have to get very specific, obviously.
Yeah.
Like with
your prompts. Like this
is just like
built-in prompts.
Exactly. You got it.
But
But
you're just adding the keywords to the prompts.
Yeah.
So it's probably like run through whatever. We didn't watch the full video, but it's probably run through Google's version of ChatGPT.
Facts.
But like this just has automated prompts. Essentially.
I have a theory. My last theory before we go.
Let's go.
Because they're censoring podcasts in the near future, podcasts are going to be written by AI.
It's all gonna be
They already are, bro.
Not ours.
But there are. Well, I mean, we've read some. We've read off some ChatGPT stuff.
AI.
I mean, kinda. You know?
You're right.
You've been dropping clues this whole time.
Damn it.
Just so you know.
The takeover is already occurring.
Yeah.
I'm fucking cheesed about this.
Yep.
But yeah, on that note,
Any last thoughts?
E?
Yo,
No.
Watch out, bro. You know? Watch out. For now, you get to say your talks, but just now you would have talked.
I like
your talks.
these
We're gonna
quick,
done the
these
talk.
quick
so it's just
rapid
not-
fire podcasts.
I mean,
This is
It was rapid fire.
Yeah.
But we
yeah.
I think we still hit about an hour.
Jeez.
Well, time flies, bro.
Well, in that case, appreciate y'all
That's why I said
tuning
we-
in for this latest episode of TGR Podcast. We'll see you on the next one.
Stay blessed.
Wow.
Done.
Oh.